Preeti Rai, Renuka and Saru will be the three midfielders. Amisha, Savitra Bhandari Samba as well as Sabita Rana, the three forwards as we can call them in this 4-3-3 set by Rajendra Kama. Both of the teams are opting for a 4-3-3, but it seems Nepal will be using a defensive 4-3-3, whereas Bangladesh will be using an offensive one.
Oh, spot on, Avinav. The Renuka Nagarkoti will be the single pivot, deploying and commanding the midfield. As we know, both the teams would like to have the possession. That's what the key tactics has been in the previous matches as well. So it's a battle of the midfield. Whoever wins can be the winner of this great drama of a fixture that we have here at the Sat Stadium.
The stage is set for them to be becoming legends here. Anjila Tumba Pusubba, as she said, this is a moment of a lifetime for her and her team. And this will for both the teams. Bangladesh going forward. Sabina Khatun, the Nepali midfielder. As you can see, Savitra, attacker of Nepal. Each and every instance pushing hard with the Nepali support on her back. This is Renuka Nagarkoti with a good touch as well. Good intervention there by Bangladesh. It's Monica Chakma. A shot in there. Couldn't hit the target there from outside of the box. It's Tohura Khatun, the player of the match of the previous match.
Well, definitely a bright start for Bangladesh. Good shape in the middle. Just able to get the position back. There was an overload of Nepalese jersey in the midfield flank. Sensible attack as well.
Tohura Khatun seems to be the only player, and that is a mistake here from Nepal. Could be dangerous still. A header still there. Anjila. What an horrendous piece of kick there by the Nepali defender. But she was lucky in that moment.
Well, very lucky, very fortunate event for Nepal as it went on to the shot attempted by Tohura Khatun, went on to hit the crossbar. Gita Rana slightly fumbled at the time of taking that goal kick. Very fortunate event for Nepal this early stage of this match.
Unfortunate for the Bengal Tigresses. This could have been the first goal. Tohura, she's with 5 goals in this tournament and is the only probable player who can overtake Deki Lazom in the top scorers standings, as she is in 8 goals. Tohura needs 3 goals today to match Deki Lazom in the goal standings.
Well, clearly in the post-match conference where Savitra mentioned about the nerves that they had playing at their home stadium against India, the first 30-35 minutes, they were nowhere near the best. It seems like the nerves are back. Just slightly fumbled, Gita Rana.
We just saw the legend of Nepali football, Raju Gaji Shakya. Preeti Rai, she is in 3 goals in this tournament. Maybe she can score 5 and become top scorer. Who knows? But this is Bangladesh, the defending champions. Their supremacy cannot be undermined. We can see their gameplay. And that is the opportunity that Nepal wanted. The final fever, as we call it.
Well, definite nerves for both the side. But yeah, Bangladesh, they have 9 players who appeared in the previous final against Nepal. So definitely they know this stadium very well. They know this crowd very well.
Wonderful information there by Ashish. I was there in the previous one as well, as Nepal were disappointed in this very arena in a rainy night in September. But this is the festive period. And Nepal will glow brighter if Nepal can win the trophy today. It's the Deepavali period. You can see the 2 substitutes who can make a mark in this game, Anita as well as Nisha. Going in front is Bangladesh from the left, Rituparna Chakma with a cross. This can be a problem there for Nepal. Samsun Nahar coming back in this setup, and she is a threatening player for the Nepali defense. This is Sheuli Azam. Sabina Khatun, the highest scorer of the Bangladeshi women's team. Saru Limbu seems to be the progressive one. And the pivots. This is Sabita. Sabita with the cross. Trying to find Samba. Going forward is Rukna. And she finds it easily.
Well, that should be the game plan for Nepal. Just holding back and waiting for that attacking transition, which we saw against India as well. The second semi-final. Savitra Bandari launching and waiting for those through balls.
Nepal with few scares in their defense. That is concerning, as you can see. Another mistake. Geeta. Sabita. Clearing the ruins for the Nepali defense. Monica. She gets the ball now. This is Sheuli Azam inverting inside. Amisha cutting it in. A pass there for Saru. Still Saru, but a good defense there from Masura. The goalkeeper calls for it.
Well, with the introduction of Saru in the final, where she went on to miss the semi-final, it was a tactical substitution, not the injury scares. Should be helpful for Nepal, especially overloading the midfield.
We just saw Anjana, one of the heroes of the previous match. Renuka trying to find Samba in the channel side. This can be a chance here for Nepal. Samba going forward. Samba with a cutback here, which was turned out there by the Bangladeshi defender. And going forward is Bangladesh from the right-hand side. Good move there from Samba. Running in the channel side, and that is the strategy that Nepal is opting for this day. No nonsense defending there from Geeta.
Well, sometimes it goes to your favor, but most of the time your second striker needs to be aware as well. The run the Savitra had, as you can see, there was no any Nepali jersey in the 6-yard box. If this is the tactics, then there should be a fellow runner with Savitra lurking behind.
There's a concern. Sheuli Azam as well as the right centre back. Are they ready for Samba? Tohura Khatun is another player who can be dangerous in the offensive scenarios. A pass that was intervened there. Ritu with the shot, which goes high and wide. Goal kick for Nepal.
Well, needs to be wary of those kind of situations where losing the positions in their own half can lead to an offensive attack that Bangladesh poses. Vastly experienced side despite their ages.
Preeti seems to be the most offensive one among the three midfielders, and that can be advantageous for Nepal, as they're trying to overload that position, that area. Preeti will be the perfect partner for Savitra Bandari Samba in the offensive position.
Well, that's one tactical switch that we have seen in the final from Rajendra Tamang, where in the previous matches Saru used to be more kind of aggressive midfielder, Preeti some sort of defensive, but today we can see Preeti aggressing high with tuning in with the Samba as well.
She has been proven in this position. Preeti going forward is Bangladesh. A good clearance there, or is it? Still is a chance. Bangladesh moving forward. A clearance can be there. Anjila lets it out and catches it easily there. It was clipped in the process.
Well, reading at the Bangladesh tactical formation, most of the opponent knows that it's the left side that they aggress on, where Rituparna Chakma is very much visible in every attack that Bangladesh led from the left side. It was some scary moment for Nepali backliner.
Anjila, as I was mentioning, a movie is being made on her life. That is the biography, the first one of its kind in Nepali industry. You can see Peter Butler, Englishman, has played for West Ham and West Bromwich Albion as well, and has been looking after the BFF Elite Academy. Savitra going from the left hand side, still Samba cutting it in, trying to find a partner from the right hand side. There still is a chance as Savita is trying to get to that one. The ball will go out. Goal kick.
Well, it's now twice the occasion where Samba is getting the ball, having the good control and managing to set up those passes and the crosses, but yet again, yeah, there needs to be a second striker or the shadow striker who needs to read the run of Savitra and coordinate according to that. The plan should be there for Nepal.
Nepal seems to be a bit cautious here. Trying to find Samba. Still there. Samba still there. Still a chance. Amisha. Amisha! Hits the crossbar. That was unlucky for Nepal.
Well, Rukna Chakma needs to be aware of those kind of wary situation where Savitra Bhandari is on cue, stealing back the position, and what a miss for Amisha. Well, it's been 10 minutes and we've seen such kind of event, but the attack has been led from the mistakes, both the defenders and the goalkeepers.
Right, trying to win this one. Nepal slowly getting their momentum, getting to their element. Saru winning this one. Amisha still cutting it. Still can be a chance. Amisha going forward. Amisha with the shot. This is squandered there by the winger.
Well, it looked like she wanted to halt for the run of Preeti that she was making to her right. But then again, she went for the glory. It's a good attack from Nepal. Back-to-back attacks. And into the crossbar, Amisha, very much unfortunate.
Well, luck was not in their favor. Nepal missing a wonderful opportunity going ahead and within the first 10 minutes. Both of the teams equal to the occasion. Preeti going forward. Preeti trying to find Samba.
Monday. What ya go away Monday? Go away Monday.
In two minds, definite two minds regarding when to release the ball. Preeti, because the space that she had won against Bangladesh. Very good attack.
We've broken our own record of the highest concurrent viewed game, and we're here at 650,000. 682,000 to be precise at this point. Well, history being rewritten here. Congratulations to Kantara Media Group once again.
Well, Rajendra Tamang very much animated in the touchline. He knows it was a chance. And both the team will be looking for that early goal.
There is a concern here. Samba. She will attract medical attention. Head injury, perhaps.
Well, Samba, who went on to miss the previous final. She did not started the final, but had her appearance in the 46th minute. She knows that she can deliver for her team, and what a master performance it has been for her throughout this campaign.
Savitra Bhandari Samba. You might know the name already, but she's looking for more. She's looking for the ultimate glory. This was the back pass. As you can see in the replay, Samba was hit in the head, in the blind side. That was nasty.
Lefeda, she had no other options rather than clearing the ball with the threat that Samba poses. She's very quick with the foot. She knows, and she knows the timing of the runs as well.
It's goal kick. Anjana, the one who made the crucial save in the penalty shootouts against India. If Nepal gets to the penalty shootout, she might be necessary again. We've seen her heroics in the age groups as well. And this time, we saw that in the semi-final. Amrita lifting it up for Samba. She is the marks woman, as we can see.
But slowly, both the team are gaining the rhythm. As I rightly mentioned, both the team likes to play with the ball, but Nepal today opting the other tactics that which we saw against India. where Nepali players had to operate in 10 players.
Amisha. Resilient. Pooja loses it. This can be a threat to Nepal. Sabina Khatun grabs this one with ease, but the pass was not the best of the passes.
Well, there you go, Sam Sunar Jr., who went on to score the first goal in the previous edition's final, the very stadium where she was not starting the match, but she went on to appear in the 10th minute and went on to score the first goal of the match in 13th minute. That's the threat Sam Sunar Jr. poses.
She had a head injury, which was a problem for the Bangladeshi coach to put her in. But today she is here. I remember her from 2022, where she made a massive impact in the final as well. Saru. It was not the best of crosses. Now this is a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Well, both the team shaping up their defensive lines.
Manda. This is Monica Chakma. Maria Manda with the ball this time. Sabina Khatun. The three players combining here. A good interception there from Preeti Rai. Amisha. Nepal. Trying to find that space, trying to find that angle. Wonderful play this from Nepal. Renuka. She's the heart of the midfield here. Sabita. Slowly going in. Saru was the target player in that area. Sabitra, as you can see, she's marked by two players. And one of the players from Nepal, from the midfield, has to step in. Perhaps Nepal can go with the wingers as well, Amisha as well as Sabita Ranamagar, either of the wings.
Well, Rajendra Tamang in the midfield has desired his triangle, the trio midfielder, but it was a strange way of marking when three players had a similar line of attack. Can it be fruitful? That is the key question.
Renuka is the single pivot in this midfield. She's the anchor of this team. So one of Preeti or Saru will have to step in. Ritu going in front. Excellent challenge there from the Nepali defender. Preeti trying to go forward. Sabitra wins the throw-in. Throwing for Nepal.
Well, the perfect regista of the match, Renuka Nagarkoti, who will be acting like a third centre-back when in need. And definitely, she has a prowess in the midfield for Nepal.
She was a huge miss in the previous championship as she was struggling through injury. She's back with a vengeance. And one thing in mind, that is the goal of winning the championship. This is a pass to Samba. She made the run. Amisha still there. Sheuli, or is it Monica Chakma? Throw in for Bangladesh.
Well, there's no doubt there will be a tough task for Seudi Azam, who needs to operate the defensive duty, needs to understand the run of Savitra. It looks like that's a key role. This first half formation, both the team has opted to carry on or believed in. So far, two scary chances for both the team went on to hitting the crossbar. Amisa Karki for Nepal, Tahura Khatun for Bangladesh.
Nepal trying to find Bangladesh in the transition, as it seems. Renuka with the lofted pass here, trying to find Samba. Sabina. This time we've seen Sabina in a rather unusual role, as she has always been one of the attackers. Now we're seeing here as a midfielder. Renuka with a pass that was cut out. Again, it's Nepal. Samba, good control. But then again, the players were alert. This will be perhaps the very first yellow card to Amrita Jaisi. A head injury that might be problematic for Bangladesh.
Well, look like Amrita just threw her legs. Yeah. Clearly can be seen an offensive error from the centre back of Nepal, as we know what it meant for Nepal in the previous semi-final, where Rekha Paudel was double cushioned and sent off amidst the first goal that they conceded against India.
You can see the smiles, the curiosity as well. You can see the replay. That was not a good scene. Hope she's okay. Bangladeshi player. So you can see the dignitaries, the chief guest for today, Honorable Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, as well as Pankaj Bikram Nemban, President, who just came in from Korea, where Nepal received an award for AFC Member Association of the Year Gold. And here is another attack. This can be another moment for Bangladesh. From the left hand side, it's Ritu Porna Chakma with the cross. Can be dangerous. Anjila still there and catches it with ease. Now Nepal. A lofted pass for Samba. She is the target person. She's the target player. No doubt about it.
Well, it's clear that Nepal are opting for that counter-offensive transition, where Savitra will be the sole centre forward. Well, everybody in this stadium and whoever is watching on the television screen knows that she is more than capable of delivering for her team. But if it's the tactics that you are opting for 90 minutes, there will be time when the exertion will be key for both the team.
Regardless of two Bangladeshi players marking her, she's still being able to find that space. Preeti with the pass for Samba. Samsun Har Senior, one of the leading figures of this team. She's handed over Captain Zambat in the previous game.
Well, Preeti could have opted her the other options, where Amisa Karki had an ample of space to the left. As you can see still on the bottom of our screen, and Amisa Karki very much animated.
You can just feel it. The passion in among the crowd. Savitra still trying to find that space. The cross put in. Nisha was present there. Nepal having the majority of the possession, but Bangladesh, they're slowly building in their attack. As you can see, the chemistry is being built in the Bangladeshi camp.
Well, it's definitive that Bangladesh are comfortable with the ball rather than off the ball. They believe in the position that they can build up.
Saru can find anyone there. Preeti battling it out for this one. Possession here with Bangladesh. Long ball put in. Intervened there by Pooja, the left back. This can be a chance from the right hand side for Tohura Khatun, the top scorer. Bangladesh cutting it in, finding the space. Trying to be patient, the Bangladeshi side. Trying to find those little spaces in the creative area. This will be an attempt straight into the hands of Anjila.
Well, Samshuna Senior, a very ambitious effort. 30-yard round. Or is it Masura Pravin?
This would be the easiest of chances for saves there by Anjila. Bangladesh in pressure. Good control there. Samba will chase for this one. As you can see, Samba is hounding the Bangladeshi defenders in each and every moment. The vicious nature of this predator. Samba looking for the kill. And now Nepal get a throw-in from the right wing. Bimala Bika with a throw-in. She's known for her long throw-ins. This time, another long one. Sabita trying to flick it onto the danger area.
Well, in the modern day football, the long throw-in are sort of a set piece. It's a tactics that most of the coaches opt are going for the attacking third.
Pemela, the throw in this time. Cross. That was denied as a free kick. There will be a throw in again. The assistant referee says it was accidental. A cross put in. This can be dangerous here for, and Nepal still get the chance. That was horrendous there from Rupna Chakma. Uncharacteristic there from the best goalkeeper of the 2022-22 edition.
Well, spot on. Fumbles, couple of fumbles now in this particular fixture for Rupna Chakma.
Foul, free kick for Nepal. The referee for today is Varman Khanika.
Well, clearly looked like a foul. Tahura Khatun had no other options rather than sliding from behind. And Preeti, as visible sees, it's immediately calling for a foul. The other set piece chances for Nepal.
A free kick put in. Samba trying to flick it in. Force that ball into the danger area. Bimala was a miss pass there. Sabina. Monica trying to release Ritu with blistering pace.
Well, good track back by Savita Ranamagar. Well, in the previous match, she had that encounter with Manisha Kalyan. Today, it's Ritu who will be exploiting the left flank for Bangladesh.
Pooja, Preeti, wonderfully done. Renuka in this aggressive group of ladies, she's the calm one. Renuka Nagarkoti, the heart and soul of the team. Sabita trying to find that angle for the cross. Sabita with the cross this time. Cleared. Renuka trying to find that space. Still Renuka. Clearance. Nepal with the majority of the possession as you can see here. The cross put in. Easily collected there by Nepal. Nepal trying to be cautious, slowly going forward. Preeti, good turn there. Look at her go. Such low center of gravity. And that's what makes her one of the most brilliant players that Nepal has. Savitra Bhandari Samba trying to find Amrita. A good chance here. Amisha still going. Amisha, and that was a blunder. Not the best of first touches. Followed up by the second one. That was a push.
Well, as you can see on the replay, Savitra had a good vision, knowing the run of Amisa Karki to the left. But I think it's the second touch, yeah. First touch was pretty good in her arc, but the second touch, the movement that it had, she could not judge the movement of the ball.
Well, if you ask me, that first touch let her down. The ball went away and she could have done much, much better. Amisha, who scored the winning penalty in the previous match, is blistering with confidence today.
Well, it's definitive that Nepal is looking more comfortable. Now they are getting adapted towards the ambience that we have here at the Dasat Stadium. It's deafening during the national anthem.
Amisha Karki, one of the most talented players Nepal having in their team. This will be a free kick. A free kick from their own half for Nepal. Almost half-hour mark crossing. 0-0. The defending champions against the runners-up of 2022. Lofted pass here. Samba. Much behind that. Shauli Azam. That is a throw-in for Bangladesh.
Well, Bangladesh are not getting the spaces.
You can see Himra Jamal, one of the emotional human beings I've ever seen. He was working in television, one of the most brilliant commentators we have in our country. And that was another chance which went begging for Bangladesh. Preeti, Sabita, good build-up. Saru couldn't get to that one. Pooja. Good build-up there from Nepal. Pooja, who came in the game against India, perhaps, in the semi-final. Nepal were playing in a back three in the previous games. Good interception, Preeti going forward. Good defense there from Maria Manda.
Well, she could have taken the midway channel, where she could have found some pockets with Saru Limbu. But it's been that kind of fixture where both the teams are quite wary about the position. They know losing the ball in the midway point is okay, as most of the players are committed towards a defensive duty.
Well, catching and capturing all the smiles. It's been a brilliant broadcast here by Kantipur Max HD. As today's broadcast is produced by Kantipur Max HD with exclusive rights to the tournament held by AD Release. As you can see, Renuka getting her treatment outside of the ground. At this time, Nepal are down to 10 players. Good turn there by Samsun Har. The referee points in the free kick. A dangerous free kick in favor for Bangladesh. Wonderfully done there by Samsun Har.
Well, Preeti is very much surprised with the decision. Well, she went on to clip, yeah. She thought so. The position was back with Nepal. But in the end, she went on to clip Samsun Har Jr.
Bangladesh, they can be dangerous from the set pieces, as they have the likes of Afira and Masura Praveen coming in from the defensive areas. This can be a set piece threat. Angela trying to arrange her defense. This is a test for the Nepali defenders. As Maria Manda comes in with a free kick this time. This is Monica Chakma, the number 6, the left footer who can curve this one. Maria Manda, an unusual effort. She was trying to find the top corner in the first bar.
Well, had a lot of dink for attempting for the first bar. That's kind of effort will be chance gone begging for the team.
Here at the Dashra Stadium, this is Honda presents South Women's Championship. This is the final between the two arch rivals. And this rivalry is building in women's football in South Asia, as Bangladesh defeated Nepal in the final in the previous encounter, consecutively losing through 2 finals in their own homeland, the Nepalese team. Clearance there. Saru. Hesitation there from Amrita, but improvised. That was Bimala. He's been performing ever so brilliantly in the right back position, filling up the position of Hira Bujil, who was injured. Angela says it's mine, and that is a problem. A shot put in there. Another chance goes begging there for Bangladesh. This was A mistake there from the Nepali defense.
Well, Monica Chakma acknowledges her mistake that she was not in position to get the shot on target, but Angela, she's animated as there was a call that she was running for the ball. Should have been a clean gathering for Angela.
Well, after everything happened in the semi-final, the security has been strengthened. So you can see a heavy security line. Samba trying to get to this one. A good flick there. Combination which was broken there from Renuka. Saru. She has been excellent. Renuka Nagarkoti. Samba with the touch. Still going from the left. Still Samba. As you can see, 3 players lingering around her.
Well, good challenge by Samsunar Junior. Well, Bangladesh is quite aware about the threat Savitra poses, and as we can see, 3 players trying to cover up those spaces that Savitra would like to deploy or have a setup.
This is a throw-in. Amrita with the ball. The cross put in no man's land. Perhaps she could have done better. As you can see, the spectators are relishing this moment. What better than this for them? Who've waited for this kind of occasion. It's time for the festivals. And it's the football festival here in the capital city. Good control there from Maria Manda. Even better from Preeti. She has been a calm player. Gita with the lofted pass, trying to find Samba again. A missed pass there. Trying to clear it out. This is another chance for Bangladesh to flourish with. A good defense there from Preeti this time. With a good defense there from Preeti this time. Renuka was clattered in the process. This is a build-up there from the right wing for Samsunhar Jr. Wonderfully done. Samsunang goes forward. Tohura was intervened there from the player. Foul there in favor of Nepal.
As you can see on the replay, Savitra clearly fouled by Tahura Khatun. There was a dissent from Monica Maria Manda. Has ever been lively in the midfield for the team.
Lots of goals scored in this tournament. 59 goals in 11 matches. With an average of 5.36 goals. That has been one of the highest tallies. Lofted pass here. Will straightly go in. Rupna was beaten. Goodness gracious.
Well, Rupna needs to calm now. It's been thrice that she had not properly judged the ball. It's never a threat for Bangladesh. What a bounce it was. It took her by surprise.
That could have been one of the biggest errors Rupna could make in a professional career or international career. You cannot make mistakes like those in a final like this. Nepal looking for a revenge. Bangladesh trying to rewrite history. Trying to become the second most successful team, as we can see, after India. Trying to win this for the second time. Nepal, who have been in this championship since the origin and played 5 finals before this. This is the 6th final they're playing. In the previous editions, this is the 7th edition. 6 finals in 7 editions. That is quite astonishing. But then again, they have not been able to win this tournament. Pooja with the pass this time. Saru cuts it out. That is brilliant. Saru still. Good drive turn, good idea, but the touch was not that good at the end. Shauli Azam trying to find Samsun Nahar. Or is it Tahura? Will be a throw in favor of Nepal.
Well, switching of the positions. Back-to-back clearance effort from both the defenders. That's been the key story for this fixture. And it's very much evident both the teams do not want to have any kind of chances taken against.
Now this is Bangladesh going forward. Tahura with the chance. Well done there from Nepal. Amisha with the pass this time. Renuka, the wonderful of touches. But then again, this is a chance for Bangladesh. Samsunar with the cross. Pooja clears it out. Samba trying to get to that one. Bangladesh coming again. 5 minutes till half time. 5 minutes for both the teams. Go ahead before the break. This is a chance for Manda. Switching it out for Samsun Nahar with the chance this time. A clearance. It's Bangladesh pushing up front. They're in the driving seat. And they can be dangerous when they attack. Wonderful touch there from Ritu Porna Chakma. Once again, Ritu. And that will be a corner for Bangladesh.
Well, Bimala, BK had no other options rather than clearing the ball. But yeah, Nepal are being compelled to have those low blocks with the good position that Bangladesh is having in the offensive half.
Good touch there from Ritu Porna. This will be a chance for Sabina Khatun to show her set-piece skills. The referee with some instructions. Kanika Burman. Cross this time. This can be a chance. Header there from the Nepali defender. Another moment. A clearance. Samba, as you can see, marked by 2 players, still managing to get that space, but in the end, she loses it. Renuka. You can see 42 minutes on the counter clock. Temperatures rising, heartbeats pumping, adrenaline rush, which will be rising along with the occasion here. Bangladesh against Nepal. History repeating itself as these 2 sides meet again in the final, in this very arena, in this very stadium, the theatre of Nepali football. Samba going forward, still Samba, she's still trying to find that space. She's been quite tenacious against the 3 players at a time for Bangladesh, and that is quality. The player who plays in EA Guigan in France. And she missed the first match. In fact, the first 2 matches because of her duty. Second match she was here, but then again, Nepal opted not to play her in the match against Maldives. That was the heaviest of passes actually. Goalkeeper could have been in problem. Pass put in there. Nepal. The good defense, as you can see, they have been brilliant in their defense, the Nepali side.
Well, both Pooja Rana and Bima Labika are aware of the likes of Shamsunar Jr. and Ritupurna Chakma. And it's evident that Bangladesh would play from the flank, either it's right or left. So deploying extra personnel to the department is always fruitful for the opposition team playing against Bangladesh.
A glittering stadium in this occasion. It's Deepavali season here in Nepal. Samba moving forward. Good touch there from Geeta. Samba getting to this one. Good touch. Amisha with a chance. Preeti trying to find Samba from the left. Amisha still there. Samba switching it out to the right hand side for Sabita Rana Magar. This can be a chance here. There is option for Sabita. She lost her balance in the last moment. That could have been another chance. Wonderfully switched there from Sabitra.
Very good switch. But went on to slip Savita. Very good chance for Nepal. Yet another chance. A half chance that we can say.
2 minutes added. 2 minutes for these teams to get the goal they want before the break. You can see brilliant image capturers, as we can see. Brilliant broadcast of Kantipur Max. It's a joint initiative. Kantipur Max HD and AD Release, the exclusive rights holder of this tournament. Nepal trying to get to that one. They're playing ever so cautiously. They're aware about the firepower, the attacking prowess of the Bengal Tigresses. Heavy line of defense. 4-5-1 as you can track it in the defense for Nepal. Now they're in transition, trying to find Saru. Not the best of placements there by the referee. Sometimes it happens. Preeti, the offensive one in the midfield. Possession with Bangladesh. Sabina trying to play as a pivot. And that is the half-time whistle. Eagerly awaiting the two sets of fans for that much-awaited goal. Nepal